Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets of Savannah, Georgia, as the moon illuminates the Spanish moss hanging from the trees. This charming southern city, with its antebellum architecture and historic squares, bears a darker side beneath its genteel facade. Savannah, steeped in history and lore, is reputed as one of the most haunted cities in America. Its past is a tapestry of war, disease, and tragedy, which some believe have left an indelible imprint on the city's soul. From the bloody battles of the Revolutionary War to the deadly yellow fever epidemics, Savannah has seen more than its fair share of sorrow. Souls that once walked these streets, it is said, are yet to find their peace. These tales, whispered from generation to generation, have shaped Savannah's hauntingly beautiful identity. But are these merely stories, or is there truth lurking in the shadows? Join us on this chilling journey through Savannah's most haunted places. Our first stop takes us to the Colonial Park Cemetery, a resting place for many souls since 1750. This historic site, located in the heart of Savannah, whispers tales of the city's past, both mundane and eerie. With over 600 tombstones, each one a testament to a life lived and lost, the cemetery is a haunting reminder of Savannah's rich history. Notable among those interred here is Button Gwinnett, a signer of the Declaration of Independence, whose spirit is said to wander the cemetery grounds, forever bound to the place of his earthly demise. But he is not the only spectral resident of Colonial Park. Many visitors have reported sightings of ghostly figures, perhaps victims of the yellow fever epidemic that swept through Savannah in the early 1800s. The mass graves that hold these unfortunate souls are a chilling testament to the tragedy that once unfolded here. Then there's the ghost of Renee Ashe Rondelier, a figure of local legend. Accused of murder, Rondelier was lynched by an angry mob and laid to rest in an unmarked grave within these hallowed grounds. His restless spirit has been sighted on moonlit nights, a spectral sentinel guarding over the cemetery. So as we wander through the weathered tombstones and under the Spanish moss-laden trees, we can't help but wonder, what stories do these spectral figures long to tell? What secrets are buried along with the bodies that lie beneath? Who knows what spirits are still lingering around these gravestones, waiting to tell their tales? We now move on to the Sorrel-Weed House, a beautiful mansion with a dark past. Nestled in the heart of Savannah, Georgia, the Sorrel-Weed House is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a silent witness to a tale of love, betrayal, and death. The house was built in the late 18th century by Francis Sorrel, a wealthy shipping merchant. Sorrel was a man of taste and wealth, but his affluence couldn't shield him from tragedy. The Sorrel-Weed House is infamous for the ill-fated love triangle involving Sorrel, his wife Matilda, and a beautiful young slave named Molly. Matilda, devastated by her husband's infidelity, took her own life by leaping from the second-story balcony. Just a few days later, Molly was found lifeless in her quarters under mysterious circumstances. But death, it seems, was not the end for Matilda and Molly. Over the years, residents and visitors have reported inexplicable phenomena. Some claim to have heard the sorrowful cries of a woman echoing through the halls, believed to be Matilda lamenting her tragic fate. Others have seen the apparition of a young woman in period clothing, thought to be the spirit of Molly, still trapped within the mansion's walls. Paranormal investigators have frequented the Sorrel-Weed House, drawn by its reputation. Many have captured unexplained voices and chilling photographic anomalies. Some say they felt a palpable sadness permeating the air, a lingering echo of the heart-wrenching events that unfolded in this grand mansion. Yet, despite its eerie reputation, the Sorrel-Weed House stands proudly as a testament to Savannah's rich history. It has been meticulously preserved and is now a museum, inviting brave visitors to step back in time and experience its chilling tales firsthand. The Sorrel-Weed House, with its grandeur and Gothic charm, is a stark reminder of the city's vibrant past. It whispers tales of love and loss, of joy and sorrow, of life and death. But most importantly, it hints at the unseen, the unexplained, the supernatural. The Sorrel-Weed House, a testament to Savannah's dark past, continues to echo with the cries of its former inhabitants. Our final stop is not a house or a cemetery, but a brewing company, the Moon River Brewing Company. Nestled in the heart of historic Savannah, this establishment is steeped in a history as rich as the brews it serves. But it's not just the finely crafted ales that have people talking. Before it was a popular watering hole, the building served as a grand hotel in the mid-1800s, accommodating Savannah's high society. However, its glamorous days were cut short when it was transformed into a makeshift hospital during the yellow fever epidemic. The death toll was staggering, with many guests checking in but never checking out. Now, it seems, some of these souls have lingered, creating a spectral stir amid the clinking beer glasses. Patrons and staff alike have reported a myriad of paranormal activities. Objects moving on their own, sudden cold spots, and unexplained noises have become a part of the establishment's charm. But of all the ghostly encounters, none is more infamous than the Lady in White. This ethereal figure, supposedly a nurse from the yellow fever days, has been seen wandering the upper floors, forever tending to her long-departed patients. While the beer might attract most visitors, it's the unseen residents that truly make a lasting impression. As our journey comes to an end, the veil of mystery surrounding Savannah remains. We've traversed the shadowy lanes of the Colonial Park Cemetery, where restless spirits are said to roam beneath the Spanish moss. We've stepped into the Sorrel-Weed House, a place of chilling tales and inexplicable happenings, echoing with the whispers of its past residents. We've ventured into the Moon River Brewing Company, where the line between the living and the dead seems blurred at best. Each of these places holds a piece of Savannah's spectral tapestry, a testament to the city's rich, albeit eerie, history. For those brave enough to explore these locations themselves, a word of caution: tread lightly and respect the spirits that might be lingering. After all, they were once just like us, living, breathing inhabitants of this enchanting city. Remember, in Savannah, you're never truly alone. The city's past inhabitants might just be around the corner, waiting for you to uncover their stories.